So this week I want to talk a little bit more about stupid people, stupid humans, and how much I believe that reality matters. And I think you'll follow me. So my aunt Anna died a few days ago. My aunt was a close person in my life. She didn't have any kids. She never had a husband. She lived in the house she was born in with my mom and her other sister. And she'd been suffering for a few years. You know, she'd had somebody coming in doing health care and those kinds of things. And visitors meant everything to her. But she had diabetes and she was facing amputation. And I'm glad she's not suffering anymore. But she moved into the hospital last week, and I talked to her each day, or tried to. She was on morphine, and you know, she was stressed and didn't like being there and wanted to go home and those kinds of things. But finally she asked twice for me, you know, can't you come in? Can't you come in? And so, you know, of course, you know, I'll try, Anna, I'll try. So I went to the hospital and I talked to them and I understood the policy, and they said, she's on hospice, so it won't be long, and let me ask the supervisor, and then let me ask the floor attendant, whatever. They kept asking people, and finally the note came down, no, you can't. You can't go see her. The policy is, during this coronavirus, we just can't allow visitors. And I said, okay, that's fine. I felt badly for Anna, right? Somebody who wants visits and is about to die. And the next morning, after I went to the hospital to try to visit her, she died. And the hospital called and said, come on in. What? So the injury isn't following a policy. That I get. There's a policy, and it makes sense to protect everybody. Okay, I can't go visit the poor woman who's dying. But the hospital calls because the person's dead and says, okay, now come on in. We humans are nuts. We're insane. I didn't have coronavirus. Anna didn't have coronavirus. I get the idea of the policy that we could have caught it or passed it on or anything else. You don't want people coming into hospitals to do that. Nothing changes with respect to those risks. Nothing. The next morning when she's dead. How dare they say, come on in now, she's dead. That's just silly beyond silliness. Oi. Okay, that's the end of my rant. I just like pointing out these circumstances and situations in which we humans get these ideas in our mind that this is what we have to do and it's the way it is, and we don't think and act as rationally as we should be evolved to do by now. We have the capacity to think critically well beyond what we're doing. And I love to challenge people to look at ourselves, to look at the way we interact, and to do better. Do better. If you're going to allow me to come in the next day when she's dead, how about the day before she dies? And just let people know you can come in once, you can spend 10 minutes, but you won't be able to come in after she passes. You can see her outside before we bury her, or etc., etc. Anything would have made more sense than this. Oh, crazy, crazy. I feel badly for her, but she's passed now, and I'm happy she's no longer suffering. You know, 80% of you who are listening to these videos have not subscribed to my channel. Please subscribe. Just hit the subscription button and hit the notification button, and you'll be informed when I have another video up for you to listen to. After you've subscribed, comment. Comment positively, comment negatively. No holds barred. Just say what you're thinking. That's what will make our exchange even more valuable. As I'm able, I'll create new videos responsive to that commentary. So like away, or dislike, on that rare occasion you may feel the need to do so. But either way, thank you.